Cubana sues PM Express for 1 billion naira over drug baron article. Hello everyone, you're welcome to the news. The huge sum of 1 billion naira lawsuit has been slammed on publishers of Lagos-based newspapers, PM Express, by Obi Nyegbu, commonly known as Obi Cubana. The Nigerian entrepreneur and businessman who chairs the Cubana Group dragged the publishers to the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) for using their news platform to report slanderous information against him. Obi Cubana said their publication of April 26, 2022 presented him as a drug baron whose bank accounts have been frozen by the orders of a federal high court in Lagos. Defendants in the suit are David Ode, Arinze Alino, Funsho Arogundade, Ciaros Izulekwe, and Taiwo Adelu, carrying on business in the name and style of DAFCT Communications. In the suit dated and filed on April 27, 2022, and marked CV1367-2022 by his lawyer, Mr. Afam Osigwe San, Chief Iyebu claimed the publication has incurred serious losses after they maliciously used his photography in reporting a story in which the whole story is not associated with him. Cubana, who stressed that the publication was malicious, aimed at tarnishing his hard-earned reputation, said the respondents had on April 26, 2022, published on their website www.pmexpressng.com a story with headline, "Court orders banks to freeze suspected drug baron's account," with his picture used as that of one of the two suspected drug barons. Basil Okafor Onoche and Okuchukwu Edwin Izuchukwu, whose accounts were reportedly ordered frozen by Justice Tijani Balogun in the suit filed by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA). Chief Iyebu said defendants' publications made using claimant's pictures was calculated to injure claimant's reputation by exposing him to hatred, contempt, and ridicule. He added that the defendants' action was built over the years so as to drive internet traffic to their website and social media platforms, to gain public relevance and do maximum incalculable damage to claimant's reputation, businesses, vocation, and standing in the society. While stating that the defendants, by their weighty publications, cast grave aspersion on his honor, reputation, and integrity, Chief Iyebu submitted that following the publications, many persons, businesses, friends, associates, acquaintances, as well as community members have shunned him and his company. The publication, he added, exposed him to hatred, contempt, ridicule, and injury in his personal profession, endeavors, and businesses. The defendants, he further stated, have by their publications shown they are engaged in an intentional smear campaign through defamatory publications. He argued that in an increasingly networked world, online publications that invariably pass through the hands of countless intermediaries who distribute, host, and index the billions of web pages, emails, and social media posts that make up the internet. The defendants will not desist from the continuing hosting and publication of the complained words unless they are restrained by the court. Cubana therefore praised the court to make an order directing defendants jointly and severally to pay him the sum of 1 billion naira as general damages for defamation of character, as well as damage to businesses' professional and financial credits. He also praised the court to make an order that interest in the above sum be calculated at a rate of 10% from the date of judgment until the final liquidation of the judgment sum. While he also prayed for an order directing the defendants to carry out a global takedown or removal of the alleged defamatory content against the claimants on the internet, social media, Facebook, etc. He urged that defendants tender a public apology in 3 different national newspapers. Oh wow. anything that has to do with Obi Cubana will always raise his eyebrow, and any publications made about him will always get people's attraction and comments. And is it right this time to say that Obi Cubana has been stepped on? Nobody can, bear when you're falsely accused of something that you did not do. So for him to have slammed PM News this suit, can we say the suit is in order? Now, it's very important for publications or the media houses, especially the ones that have print medias, not just the online ones, to verify their information properly before launching out. And of course, maybe Obi Cubana will have reached out to them to do the needful, and when they refuse to do it, he has every right to take them to court and sue them. Obi Cubana came into limelight when he buried his mother. He brought the whole Nigeria almost to a stop that weekend in his village, where there was a lot of display of affluence, not just from him, but also from so many friends that he had. And since then, he has always graced online.